Hello, welcome to my next Let's Play. This is Dragon Valor. We got that actually pretty decent CG for the 90s intro there. I discovered this game rather recently, actually. Had a lot of fun with it. There's multiple routes to this game. I'm going to be playing through the first route this time. In the future, I might play through the other two. Options even are there? Okay. Yeah, not important, really. If we sit at this screen, there'll be demos, and it has to load into the demo and then out of the demo. So I'm not gonna. I want to talk about the game a little bit before then, but I actually don't know that there's anything left to talk about. This is considered an action RPG, but there's not really a lot of RPG to it. You don't build up by killing things, like sort of you do, but when they specifically drop something that increases your stats. So you can't actually grind in like an RPG sense. But I'm rambling a little bit. I should just get into the game. I should also warn that the game auto advances text. So I may try to rush to keep up with a little bit. Typically, it's fast enough that I should be able to read it. So just, a fair warning, I may rush some of the dialogue. Alright, let's just jump on in. Prologue, Dragon Valor. In the dark shadows of history, unbeknownst to humans, battles have waged. Breath of fire, fangs of steel, dark wings that blot out the sky. Beasts of despair, dragons. Only the magic sword of a Dragon Valor can vanquish the beasts. So went the legends, the stuff of dreams. Yet sometimes legends can come true. The gates of hell yawn open in Bry's forest in the land of Drat. We will get a text crawl like that at the start of every chapter. Wahahaha, what's wrong, Dragon Valor? Your blows are weakening. I can keep fighting you for as long as it takes. Your bluff doesn't fool me. You haven't the strength. This is the end for you, Dragon Valor. Guard! I know, I have top-notch voice acting. Village. What happened here? Elena, where are you? Someone, anyone, answer me. Clovis, help me. It hurts. Elena? Clovis, I can't see. It's getting dark. Elena, no, it can't be. What happened to you, little Elena? Anyone there? Horribly burned. There's nothing I can do. Tell me, who did this? the dragon. He died. What did he say? Something about a dragon? But they're not real. Sword? I know what this is. This is a sword for slaying dragons. A dragon, eh? Then I'll find this dragon. Just you wait. I'll get you with this sword. I'll chop you to pieces and avenge my sister. Here's an explanation of the various moves, and we get a bit of a tutorial. Attack. To attack enemies, press the square button. Triple slash. Slash up to 3 times by pressing the square button repeatedly. And no, you cannot skip this. So open the menu. Yes, you are reading that right. His name is Clovis. I don't know why his parents hated him. Guard. Guard against physical but not magic attacks from the front with no button input. Guarding is terrible. I really wish they assigned it to a button. Guarding is super important. You literally just stand there, do nothing, and you guard. I will explain very quickly why that is terrible. You have this jump attack to deal with flying enemies, which they're actually going to explain in like the next screen. But if you're crouching, you are pressing a button and cannot defend. So you just stand there, wait for a flying enemy to hit you, then you do that, or you just jump slash them after they hit your guard. Jump. To jump, press the X button. The height of the jump depends on how long you hold it down. Double jump. To double jump, press the X button once again during a jump. Also, that enemy counter in the bottom right is only in rooms where we have to kill enemies. There will be plenty of rooms with enemies that does not have an enemy counter. Also, randomly no momentum when you jump. Dash. To dash, hold down the L1 button while moving. Also L2, which I've also been doing. I will be doing it a lot. Duck. To duck, hold down the R1 button. Also R2. Rising Impale. To thrust up, press the X button while ducking. Use on enemies above you. Okay, I thought we'd actually get a bat immediately. Oh, we do. Like that. If I'd have been waiting to attack him, I would have been hurt. You also just get that, where you just on the other side of him and don't hit him. It's like it's a good attack. It is honestly is. It does a fair bit of damage, more than your regular swing. But preparing to use it leaves you open. Camera below. To slash down, hold the R1 button during a jump. Try other combinations too. There's a lot of combination moves. I'm going to be using a few of them. There's like a special sword attack that I never remember how to do. I might randomly do it. That is the move we were just explaining how to use. There's also that from a double jump. And I will be doing this a lot. Although usually after a trip to get combo. Or in the middle. That is also... When you see him flashing, I actually don't know if it's going to progress the recording. When he's flashing, you have iframes. You can also do a double backflip. That is invaluable in this game, along with defending. Which would be so much better if there was just a button to defend. Okay, rude. I did that just to show you what not to do. Also, check holes. Good advice for life. Check holes. You're also seeing that right. I'm getting 1 monies at a time. I will have probably over 1,000 by the end of the game, though. You also can defend that spin attack that thing just did. Oh. Magic. Fire magic level 1 gained. You can now attack enemies with a fireball. Press the triangle button to open the status screen. Select magic with the X button. To use magic, press the circle button. I will explain leveling a little bit later. Because you don't actually level. Or maybe now if it... Okay. Okay, no, I thought we were going right into the boss fight. Prologue is not long. So I guess I do have time to explain it. Though, when you kill enemies, I don't know what the exact amount is. When you kill enemies with physical attacks, they have a chance to drop a gemstone, and that increases your attack. I'm not exactly sure how much. You'd think, as much as I've played this lately, I would have figured that out. But it increases your attack. If you kill them with magic, they can drop a scroll, which increases your magic points. Enemies do not drop anything to increase your health. There will be items that you find and a few that you can buy to increase your health. There's also... I don't want to talk too much about chapters yet. The chapters are... the first time I played this, the chapters were a big source of frustration. Oh, when we get items. I did not mean to actually pick up that health. This is wine. This you can't use it. This is something you sell or trade to shops. Shops are also a whole thing. Okay. Oh, there we go. A gem. Nice. So a gem's worth 9, apparently. So I had 60. So yeah, these are what I'm talking about. There's also a maximum number of stat increasing items you can get per chapter. You could potentially grind. You can't do it in the prologue, but you can potentially grind. Anytime it'll let you go back and forth between rooms because all the monsters will respawn. Like any room with those will-o-wisps that I just killed when I first came in here, those are really good because they are super easy to deal with. That was not me waiting, that was the game. And who might you be? Ah, magic sword. You are a Dragon Valor. This is for Elena, and here's the end of your evil existence, dragon. So, not a hard boss fight here, as I whiff an attack. I don't no, I'm not hitting him with a 3-hit combo. There we go. Dragons also have a weak spot. It's different for every dragon. Some of them I will be hitting them, some of them I will not. I think this one's actually the head. You might be able to see it. Whenever I hit it, the head flashes red. You simply do extra damage when you hit the weak spot. Rude. Also, that did like no damage. You are not meant to lose the prologue. I'm jumping over that blue wave because it does hurt you, and the hitbox on it is much different than it looks. Yeah, I can run around after dragons die. No, you cannot hit them. There's also some weird animation you can do after an attack if you press dash. I don't know if that's meant to be a defense or what, but no idea. I'll randomly be doing that. The dragon's still alive, then I'll chase it to the end of the earth and destroy it. Okay. That was the prologue. Chapter 1, Avenger. "5 years passed since Clovis swore to avenge his sister Elena. He pursued the dragon through many lands. In the kingdom of Raxus, a rebellion was occurring. The Azael Knights, led by the Black Knight Volif, were responsible. Hearing that the Azael Knights were backed by a dragon's magic, Clovis headed for Raxus. We also get fun times in Chapter 1. It has what I believe to be the... maybe not the worst, but the most annoying boss in the entire game. Just in Chapter 1. Now we have a shield. Shield does not mean anything. Does not help with defense at all. We still have the gem and the wine. And the fire. We should get healing sometime this chapter. Which is going to be the only spell I really use. Good effort. Also, I have one defense. Defense is a luxury. Not every... I'm not going to say too much more about it. Defense is fantastic. By the end, we'll only have like 4. And it will mean so much. That is how good defense is. Okay, that's on you, dog. Yeah, I had a lot of... I struggle bust real hard the first time I played this game, and I did not have a good time the first chapter and part of the second chapter until I realized, well, one, defending, and also the evasion move. They are a very big deal and make the game a lot better. Another thing you'll see me do a lot is I will run up to enemies and then like briefly walk before I attack. Because if you're running and you attack, you do a dash attack, which is weaker. You also cannot combo out of it. So you'll be seeing that a lot too. You'll also be seeing me go behind walls, because there's things like that everywhere. But also, there'll be some rooms where you'll see me run around looking for items before I finish off enemies. Because there's a few places where you don't really get the chance to, or you don't get enough time to like run across the map. I don't think I have a whole lot more to add to the game at this point. I will probably have to call the part after this place. These guys are also pretty obnoxious enemies. I don't know if you noticed, he just, in the middle of my combo, turned invincible and charged me. But when you're swinging while on an enemy who has iframes, you kind of get pushed back, and that saved me some damage. Oh, oh, oh. See? I cannot get that money. That one coin. Thanks, you saved me. Jeez, all I was doing was some shopping when they attacked me. Oops, excuse me. I'm Carolina, and I'm a fledgling inventor. Boy, you sure are strong. Hey, while you're here, would you rid the castle of those monsters? Is there a dragon there? A dragon? Let me think. The Black Knight Volov kidnapped the princess and took over about 6 months ago. Then Raimun's monsters and the Zale Knights killed the remaining knights. Oh. It's rumored there's a dragon hoarding wisdom stones, too. You wouldn't happen to know what wisdom stones are, would you? No, but you did mention a dragon. Hahaha, so it's been hiding here. Rax's castle it is, then. Why is he so happy to hear about the dragon? Maybe he has a few loose screws. I really hope there wasn't an item in the bottom right corner. They do that a lot, too. Raimun, I sense a magic sword nearby. So he has found us. Yes, however, I have yet to recover my strength. Eliminate him, for if I die, you shall also join me. As you wish. I swear upon the wisdom stones that his life is forfeit. I'll get ready for wisdom stones to never come up again. Okay. So here we have the map screen. Status. Which I'll probably not be using too much. I mean, from this screen anyways. Save. Which takes a little bit. And they can move to multiple spots. I think I'm going to do the shop. And we cannot return to the shop. So, okay, so we have multiple choices here. The shop does not progress the plot, really. But we pick one of these and it progresses the plot. We cannot come back to the place we're at. We cannot go to the other one of these that we do not pick. There's very few places where we can actually choose it. Actually, I think this is the only chapter ever where we can pick multiple paths to take. We will sometimes get a location and a shop. But we do not get two separate locations ever again outside of this chapter. I don't know why. Let's do the shop. Come on in, I'm buying wine, tiaras, and perfume today. You got any items to sell? Okay, I do have all 3 of those, which makes me think there probably was not another item on that previous map. Now you're going to see how obnoxious the shop system is. I'm not going to sell the wine, and I'm not going to sell the tiara. I will sell the perfume. So, yeah, I got stuff to sell. I'll buy wine for 30 val. How about it? Is it a sale? Nope. You're not selling. That's too bad. Are you selling anything else? Sure, what else do you need? I'll buy tiaras for 50 val. How about it? Is it a sale? Nope. You're not selling? That's too bad. Are you selling anything else? Sure, what else do you need? I'll buy perfume for 100 val. How about it? Is it a sale? Okay. Thanks. That's all you're selling? So, if I want to buy or sell or trade the 3rd item, and I have the other 2 items, I have to go down the list to get to that item to buy or sell or trade. A little obnoxious, but not really too bad. Yeah, that's it for now. Oh, that's too bad. It's pretty slow around here, so stop by whenever you're around. Get ready to hear that a lot. Be careful now, the Azale brigands were harassing some girl that came to shop here earlier. I wonder if he's talking about that girl, Carolina. No need to worry about them anymore. I've taken care of them. What do you mean? Who are you? I'll be seeing you. Okay then. I know this isn't much of an introduction to the game, but the whole prologue and explaining stuff did take a bit. Yeah, so I really enjoyed this game. I will, I don't really know how long it's going to take to get through. Normally, we will probably get through 2 or 3, sometimes 4 areas of video. Some of them are not very long. That first one here is especially really short, but they're not going to typically be that long. Or that short, rather. They're not going to usually be too long either, even once we get to the final chapter. Alright, I am going to save again, since we completed our shopping. And there we have it. That's going to be it for this part. We will pick up here next time. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you stick around for more, and thanks for watching.